Hi everyone, it's
Hello.
Marissa and Mackenzie.
Yep, I'm here.
It's time for another whip and chat. Sorry it's been so long since the last one. Life's just been a little crazy lately. I've just been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And Mackenzie won't do one of these without me.
It's your channel. I'm not recording for your channel.
Yeah, but it'd be entertaining.
If I was going to post anything, I'd do it on my channel, which, although I posted a crap ton of videos a couple of weeks ago for Rebel.
Anyways, so we thought we'd just be a little random tonight and have some squirrels. We do have a couple topic ideas in mind, but
whether or not we get around to them, who knows?
We were looking up ideas for topic ideas. We looked up serial killers.
Which is not really appropriate for Marissa's channel. No. That's more of my channel thing if I were going to record again.
We looked up Harry Potter. We thought about Twilight. But we thought we'd just catch you up on our last couple weeks.
Fly by the seat of our pants.
Mackenzie wants to give a PSA, and that's going to be the only rant in this video. So if you don't want to hear it... It's going to be the only rant in this video. So if you don't want to hear it, mute your video for the next minute or so.
Okay. Or 2. Or 3.
Go ahead.
Okay. PSA. This is for anybody who's going to shop at a liquidating store that is going out of business. I'm going to try to keep my language clean, because this has been on my nerves. I am working for a liquidating store right now. Before you go in, if you have a gift card, be aware. Courts set a shutoff date for gift cards. The store has nothing to do with it. The company has nothing to do with it. Look that up before you go in and find out you can't use your gift card and abuse the employees because you can't use it, because they have nothing to do with it. And it stresses them out. It makes someone cry. They don't like it either, but they're bound by law. Also, if there is a sign, and even if there's not a sign that says no returns, no exchanges, all sales final, that means final. That does not mean you can go in and exchange the same item for a different size. Sorry you didn't bring your kid in and they don't fit, but there's nothing they can do. You can call their corporate office, but good luck getting anyone to answer the phone because they can't do anything either. It's been that way for ages. That's always the way liquidation works. I don't know why people think that their case is going to be the exception and they'll let them do it. But every single day we are dealing with this, and it's a headache, and we can't do anything, and we are getting sworn at and being called names, and it's just not cool. Not cool at all. Please don't be one of those people. Please. I beg of you. Okay.
Rant over.
I will shut up about it now because I could probably go on about this for hours.
The other thing I want to add to that is if you're going to a store that's going out of business, don't ask them when's the end date.
Yeah, when's your last day? What are they going to put in here next? We don't know. Okay. We'll find out when we find out.
Now the rant's over.
One last thing.
Okay.
Don't constantly say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. What are you going to do next?" I don't know. I'm so sorry to see you go. I haven't seen you in 3 years. Well, how sorry can you be? You can laugh. This is how I get it out of my system so I don't take it out on everyone else and it doesn't sit in me and fester and put me in a bad place.
Oh, so my channel's your safe zone. Good to know. Anyways, okay, rant over. Sorry about that, people. She needed a vent.
I did need to vent, and I want people to hear it because apparently some people have forgotten how to be kind to the poor underpaid retail workers. Yes, I know they're not college educated or anything. It's not like they're Mensa candidates, but they're still trying to do a job, and they're trying to do it to the best of their ability.
Anyways, so my week was interesting. I've been As I've said before, my mother's taking care of her grandkids, and I've been helping her. And so I've been running around with toddlers all week, which has been fun. It's really not that bad. Mackenzie's shuddering, but it's really not that bad. They really are good kids.
I don't do well with children. I don't have the patience.
But I've been working with them, teaching them their colors and numbers and how to recognize the letters in their names. And for safety's sake, obviously, I'm not going to give you any details on them. But it's so much fun. I forgot how much I like teaching. But there's no way I could ever teach a classroom. I'm just, with my personal issues, I would probably snap and throttle a small child. And then I'd be in jail.
I'd just throttle the parent.
Yeah, that too. And I'm not going to go on my rant about parents and their children. I'm going to stay away
That could
from
be
that.
a 5-hour rant, I
That
think.
could be. But I'm just having a lot of fun teaching the kids. They're picking up on the stuff so quickly, and it's amazing to see how quickly their minds work and how you have to be so careful on everything you say because they are so impressionable at this age. Like I said, they're toddlers, so they hear and see everything you do. But it's fun, like I said. Just my new job hasn't started yet. I'm still waiting on that. Kind of makes me wish I hadn't quit Walmart in quite such a hurry, but due to extenuating circumstances, I didn't feel I had much of a choice in that matter. So
You really didn't.
I know, but I miss the income.
Yeah. Well, by this time you probably wouldn't have the income anyway because you were almost to the point of quit or be fired.
Yeah, I know. Becky's birthday present is coming along very slowly because I've been at my mom's so much that...
And when she's home, she has a hard time focusing because she's tired.
I'm exhausted.
That's why you're looking at mine again. I have not gotten much done on it. I took a break.
I've been on the same section of mine for 2 weeks.
She's trying to talk me into working on it for her.
You said you'd help.
I didn't say I'd do it for you. I said I'd help.
So you work on one end and I'll work on the other. But like I said, I've been on the same section, the same, like, I don't know.
Hers also has a crap ton of confetti where she's working now, so that makes it a lot slower going. And for me, confetti just is less interesting to do. I know a lot of people like it because it keeps them focused so they're not on the same color for a long time, but I like being on the same color because then I can zone out and I don't have to really pay attention except to get them in straight lines. Oh, speaking of diamond paintings, I got Mother Knows Best from Diamond Art Club.
I cannot help but think of Tangled
I know,
every time
I
I
do
hear
too.
that title. The song in it, Mother Knows Best.
And then, like, I found out they're recharting it to add more AB gems, so I'm kind of kicking myself for hurrying up and ordering it, but that's okay.
Maybe you should hold off on Jessica Rabbit.
No, I'm still going to get her because I really want her. That's the only other one I want from Diamond Art Club right now, and I'm not letting myself order any more diamond paintings at the moment because Lord knows I have enough. I counted them up. I have 31, not including this one. And one on the way, but that's going to be a quick, easy one.
Tell
Oh,
them,
wait, I didn't include the 2 I have at work.
Tell them about the one you just did.
Oh, yes. Actually, no, I didn't count that one. I did the Star Roar Mermaid that Mrs. Crochet and Coffee did. here she is in all her glory. And I gotta tell you, she looks so much better in person. Cameras can't pick this up.
She's very sparkly.
She's very sparkly. She's very pretty. And I love this canvas. It flattens out really good. The glue on it's really strong. I really enjoyed the glue on it. And actually, that was one of the things that drew me to it, because when I was looking at the videos on her channel, on her YouTube, I watched the way she was, like, manipulating her canvas, and the drills weren't going anywhere, and it literally is like that. They stick so firmly. You can flex it, bend it. They don't pop off. They don't go anywhere. It's awesome. They just are stuck. But now I'm back on my fairy, so I can get her done and start a race.
The creepy fairy.
She's not creepy.
Yes, she is.
Just the spiders around her are creepy. She's not creepy herself.
She's a spider fairy.
Just because she has a spider necklace and she's in a creepy castle, but that doesn't make her creepy. Am I creepy? Don't answer that. I almost walked right into something. Nobody's ever going to call me normal. Let's put it that way.
I'm never going to get called normal either.
When people look at me, they don't expect what they get. I look a lot more normal than I act. I can't even speak now.
No, drawed. You
What?
said drawed. When you were talking about the canvas, that's what drawed me to it. And then you said drew.
Oh, God. Oh, I am tired, people. I didn't sleep well last night. I've been having hot flashes like crazy.
Not to mention our apartment was super warm last night.
It was.
My drill isn't sticking. There we go.
It's been crazy.
It has been raining constantly here. Rain needs to go away and stay away. We are over 3 inches above where we should be for the year already, and it's only April.
I swear to God, if this summer is all rain again,
I told her the other night. The state of Pennsylvania is still crying for Mrs. Coffee. It cried all last summer, and it is still crying.
I have sandals that never even left their box last year because I couldn't wear them because it was wet all summer, and I cannot wear sandals in wet weather.
Her friend was right. It is still crying for Mrs. Coffee.
Yes, it is. Unless we're just now a tropical state.
Well, she's coming back in June, so maybe we'll get some sunlight.
Maybe.
And
but
then it's gonna cry again.
Only for a couple of days.
And then it's gonna cry again. That'll be our
So
experiment.
we'll get what, like 2 days of sunshine?
Yeah, that'll be the experiment.
Okay.
So I have a question for the Twilight fans. In the movie, I know the movies don't follow the books, but in the movie, Mackenzie and I disagree on this, so that's why I'm asking the rest of you. Alice cannot see Jacob once he becomes a werewolf.
She can't see any of the wolves.
Right. But she can't see Jacob specifically once he becomes a werewolf. Why then, at the end of Breaking Dawn Part 2, and step back, when Bella is pregnant with Renesmee, she can't see Renesmee. She can't see the baby. Why then, when at the end of Breaking Dawn Part 2, the movie, does Alice see Renesmee and Jacob's future? That bothers me.
Have we discussed that?
Yes, we have.
I don't recall it. But there's a lot of things we've discussed that I don't recall, so that's not surprising.
That's because you're old.
I did it off camera.
I know you did. But that really bothers me because it's not consistent with the storyline at all.
I tried to tell her to just relax. Does it matter that much to her? It does.
Yes. So, Twilight fans, give me your opinion. Non-Twilight fans, give me your opinion. What do you think? Anyways.
It's just one of those things I can't come up with an explanation for, so I'm not gonna, like, kill my brain
But
over
why
it.
did they have to add that into the movie? It doesn't have anything to do with the movie.
Because it is a movie and they needed cinematic drama. That's my opinion.
They could have just ended it with Bella and Edward in the field.
They could have, but you know how movie makers are.
And Bella showing Edward that she could let him in. That would have been the
way the
perfect
book
ending.
ended?
Yeah, that would have been the perfect ending. It was the perfect ending.
I honestly think they just wanted to give a little more sense of finality about it.
So have Stephanie Meyer write another book.
You get right on talking to her about that. Wasn't she supposed to be, or was that all a rumor?
I don't know. Anyways, sorry guys.
We promised random.
We did. It's squirrel video. Oh my gosh.
Oh, by the way, I don't think either of us said it, but happy Easter if you celebrate. It is Easter Sunday.
It is.
Here in the U.S. I don't know what other countries.
My parents bought me a nearly 2-pound chocolate rabbit, solid chocolate rabbit, so my roommate has refused to buy me a chocolate rabbit now.
Nobody got me any chocolate, but that's all right.
But
Marissa's
I shared
sharing.
mine. I shared my chocolate orange with her because
love.
I'm not a huge fan of citrus and chocolate.
I love these chocolate oranges. I can't get these two apart.
So eat them both at the same time.
It's too much.
So bite half of it.
With what?
Gum it. Anyways, so
For those of you who might be concerned, I only have teeth on the bottom. I don't have top teeth. Those are fake.
I knocked them out.
You wish.
No, the dentist took them out.
21 teeth in one day. No pain medication afterwards.
Sorry, folks, the camera shifted. Let me fix that for you.
Oops, that's probably my fault.
She keeps moving the table. Anyways. Yep, you're good.
Okay. No boobs in the shot?
No boobs, no hair.
We had to adjust the camera a couple of times before we started filming because I lean over to diamond paint. I know it's bad for your back, but it's comfortable for me.
And her chest was in the film. Just
Yeah.
her chest.
But nobody wants to spend who knows how long staring at my boobs. That I know of. I said that strictly to get a reaction out of my roommate. Sorry.
Trust me, folks, I don't stare at them.
No, she doesn't.
No. I don't go that way.
I just wanted to see the look on her face.
I don't play for that team.
Which is perfectly fine.
We play for opposite teams.
I don't play for any team anymore.
No, you play for a team. It's just the
field is empty.
No, there's other people out there who play for that team. It's just you're all scattered.
Yeah. I'm on the sidelines, and that's where I'm staying. At the very least, until I get out of this state. Because, believe me, there ain't nothing worth having in this state.
You've only been in this town. How do you know what the rest of the state holds?
Believe me, I have been to other towns. Not everyone I've dated has lived right in here.
Okay.
Believe me, sometimes you gotta go far and wide.
And deep and tall?
I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Okay, sorry. Sorry for my church friends. That was bad, but I'm really tired.
We're both tired. I have to be up early tomorrow to work, too.
And I have to be up early for a doctor's appointment. Tomorrow's my day off from driving with my mom. So, anyway, back on clean subjects. I did my laundry this week. That's
Yes.
clean. And
I did
Mackenzie
mine
hers
today.
today.
I had to finish hers to do it, but...
That's because she's such an awesome roommate. She rewashed my laundry that I left in the washer. My new scrubs. Oh, speaking of them, the company made a mistake. I ordered 3 scrub tops. Scrubs are expensive. They cost me $75 for 3 scrub tops. But the company made a mistake and printed 2 invoices, so they sent me double. And only charged my bank account once.
So she did not inform them of the mistake. It may be dishonest, but...
Don't make me feel guilty.
Lord looking at it as don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But aside from that, usually if you contact a company and tell them about that mistake, they'll just tell you to keep them because it was their mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Or they make you pay for shipping to return it.
yeah. And who can afford that?
I'm not paying for shipping for their mistake.
No.
Anyways, so we're running out of things to talk about, and I'm getting sleepy. So, sorry about the squirrels. Although last night we did tell my nephew that he was eating squirrel cakes for dinner.
Squirrel what?
Squirrel cakes. Squirrel meat.
Oh. Was he?
No.
Oh.
It was beef. But we told him it was squirrel.
How'd he react to that?
He kept eating it.
No. Growing up, that was no big deal in my household. My dad hunted.
My parents told my sister one time that she was eating possum, and her mother took him to court to, because they have different mothers. She has different mothers. Her mother took him to court to say that her dad had to use food from the grocery store. He couldn't use stuff from out back. She was eating steak. They were just messing with her.
That's hilarious. Whereas I did grow up eating that stuff because in the winter that's what we had to eat or we went hungry. But
Well,
squirrel is awesome if you've never had it.
I've never had it.
It's actually quite tasty. So is rabbit.
They told my brother he was eating porcupine one time and that it hurt plucking it.
A lot of people are like, oh, how could you eat that? They're such cute animals. When you're hungry, you're hungry.
Yep.
My sister and I, this was my older sister, because I don't know. Yeah, my younger sister was born, but she was a baby. She couldn't eat that stuff yet. We were joking about how we were eating Bugs Bunny and Roger Rabbit.
Then we told my nephew last night after we told him about the squirrel. It's like, you know that bunny you saw in the front yard earlier? That's what we're eating.
We had one in our backyard our front yard last night.
Okay, so we had one in the front yard at my folks' house last night. And
Yeah, I was outside at like 3 in the morning, and the bunny just went hopping through.
Maybe it followed me home.
No, I did not think about how good it would look on my plate.
Easter dinner. Maybe it was the Easter bunny.
Maybe it
you
was.
saw the Easter bunny.
I saw the Easter bunny. Oh my god! I didn't even think about that. I was exhausted, but I couldn't sleep because the night sweats were really bad last night.
Anyways, so with squirrels and rabbits and possum and porcupine, we're going to end this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed just listening to us chat.
Sorry for the randomness, and sorry to Marissa's church friends about the slight bit of inappropriateness.
Yeah, but
It occasionally happens when you put the two of us together.
it does. I do apologize. I hope you understand that I'm doing my best, but sometimes
This doesn't happen all the time.
it does
We're
not.
just both when we're both in a mood, it comes out.
Yeah.
Usually when she's dead tired,
Yeah. And I'm not watching what I say.
which means she probably needs sleep.
Yeah. So anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Bye.